Welcome to 5 Minutes with Interview, organized by Biodiverse Anthropocenes. Today we have University Lecturer of Estonian and Finnish languages, Mai Frick. And we have a different format a little bit. Hello, Mai. Nice to see you online.
Nice to see you.
Shall we start by talking about your research and your current interests?
Okay, my research is, I do conversation analysis, which means that we record people in their everyday situations and we video record them. And we analyze how they interact with each other in home or with friends or everywhere they go. So that's what conversation analysts do. And well, I also do interactional linguistics, which is based on conversation analysis, but which is more of a grammatical study of interaction.
Perfect. I think that our audience might be really intrigued and interested in knowing how your work actually tackles today's global challenges.
Well, one of the research interests I have is in multilingual and multicultural, if you can use that word, intercultural interactions, and how people who come from other countries to Finland, how they interact in the Finnish surroundings. And I suppose one of the global challenges is social involvement and equality. So also these studies of interactions can address the question of how people in their everyday interactions, how do they become involved in the society, and also if there are troubles in being involved. Yeah. For example, if the people don't speak the same language, for example, how do they tackle those situations, and what do they do? What resources do they use in the interactions? So that is a sort of the ground level analysis of sociality and social aspects that is sort of based on the everyday, the mundane, as Harvey Sachs would say, yeah. Interactions that are the basis of all human social actions.
Yes, and that, of course, when thinking about our program, Biodiverse Anthropocenes, you can also sort of claim that could be extended also to interaction with the broader ecology and the environment, where people actually engage in communication and manifest language.
Exactly. Well, my first thought when I heard about the ants program, yeah. I thought I don't have anything to do with that because I'm not studying biodiversity. But then I came to realize that Anthropocenes is something that yes. has to do with humans and human interaction. And although I know that many people already are studying the sort of using the conversation analytic methods to study interactions of humans and animals, for example, or humans in nature, also in the University of Oulu, that is something that I still haven't done that much. And having joined ants, I have realized that is something I should do more. I should take into account the surroundings, the nature, and not only the humans interacting with each other.
Wonderful. Yes, and maybe one last question about an intriguing episode from your work, either in class with your students or during your research.
Okay, this I haven't prepared. So intriguing. I think the most fruitful, this is not a funny story or anything, but that is something that is really nice. I think that sometimes when we do research, we record people. We also do interviews with people about their everyday language use and interactions. Then sometimes during the research, the people, they sort of start thinking about their own interactions in a different way.
Yeah.
So, and they realize something about, for example, they can realize how their own language, their native language, which they don't have, I mean, that's really important for them, and they realize the importance of their native language, even though they don't have the ability to, the chance to use it that much in Finland.
Yeah.
And for example, those realizations are really sort of groundbreaking and sort of a direct effect of our research to the people whom we study.
Yes, I mean, that's per se societal impact during the process of conducting research as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fantastic. Mai, I think we can wrap up now if there's anything else you would like to say.
Well, just thank you and good luck. And I hope to see more interactions between linguists and other sciences, and more sort of cooperation and mutual projects.
Wonderful. I hope for that too. Thank you. And thanks everyone for being with us today. See you next month.